Welcome to our next episode of
YouTube Poops Part 3.
That's right. No, actually, we're playing The Mines of Phandelver, and I think this is the 15th episode. Or 14th. Yes, 15th. And we are joined by a new player to our session. His name in Roll20 chat is Frank, but he's more than welcome to change that to his character's name, which is
Zap.
Zap. That's right. I think you're on your... I think he's on an iPad, so we'll just call him by his character's name.
There was a part of me that I thought,
And we will
like,
show his nameplate.
a second
He was returned.
He was going to say Frank.
Oh.
I'm like, yes.
So, let's give
So his
Zap a
name
little
is-
bit of a recap. Let's just say Zap has been adventuring around in this area, and he's more than welcome to make up a little story how he came up to here. So we'll let him do that first, and we'll have him meet the characters.
All the dead bodies of the goblins.
Just slipped by some corpses.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we just had like a corpse line going right as they came through the door.
Yeah.
It was their fault. They ran out the window and come back around, so they ended up making a long line of bodies when we killed them.
Yeah, there's a line of bodies at the entrance of this castle here. It's a
They
fairly
right
good
up to the door.
Yeah, it's a fairly good-sized castle past Conneberry. And maybe I should just show you the map real quick. I'll just show you
Did
the
we
map.
kill anyone in the main hallway?
I think we killed one of them.
Yeah, we killed one as he was entering the door.
So we,
I got pushed out and I walked around.
our characters went up the Tribor Trail, following some leads, and they passed through an ancient village called Conneberry. And they were following a map drawn out by a goblin named Droop. And it is here you came to Cragmaw Castle. Now, for roleplay purposes, we will let Zap kind of introduce himself as his character to the group in any which way possible, following the trail of goblins. Dead goblins, that is.
We did trail.
So I wander upon you guys, and I'm seeing a trail of dead goblins as I approach you. I just wave and say, "What's up, guys? Looks like you guys are having a party." I was wondering if I could join along.
No.
We've lost too many good men to the woods.
Where is he right now? I'm assuming. Oh, so you're probably at the doorway, right? Let me see.
Yeah, let's just, first of all, just out of character, let's have him just test out his tokens, see if he's able to move them.
Let's
Or
see.
maybe... Yep.
Let's see.
Why can't you get rolls like that all the time, Kerplunk?
I was just testing something. And earlier today I made a mistake when I entered something for my critical, so I was just making sure. With this new system, like you said, it's actually a lot clearer on what you roll and stuff.
Yeah, what it is.
Kerplunk attacks the new guy.
No, because at the end of the session on the other one, today on the one shot I rolled a critical and I got a 15 or something for my critical, and I was like, how did I get 15? And when I looked, it had rolled 1d8 twice. So I realized somewhere that I'd entered like extra damage for the critical, and it wasn't supposed to be there.
All right, I got my character to move around somewhere.
Oh, great.
My token.
Alright, that's good. So we use a good mixture of this battle map for our sessions, but we're just easing our way into Theater of the Mind. So are you gonna use a mixture of both?
Yeah, for sure.
And so you're just following the dead bodies, and
I
you're more than
follow.
welcome. Oops.
Is he
Go
making
ahead.
noise?
Go ahead, Zap.
Oh, so like yeah, I follow the trail of dead bodies, and you know, I'm curious to who created such a fiasco here, and I don't know. I look around to see who created all these dead bodies.
No.
Uh,
Trying to think of something.
uh,
Did you disarm the trap?
I did. I disarmed the
Okay.
trap.
I was gonna say it'd be hilarious if we walked on the trap.
And you're dead. Okay, so we did leave our bodies all right. So we're waking up.
Yeah.
Where's Desmond? 1, 2, 2. There's
Did you check outside?
Sorry. Fine. You're a stealthy rogue. You go on check.
He may have went to relieve himself.
Yeah, maybe he's going to the bathroom.
Uh,
You sure you just didn't miscount him? I mean, he's a short little dude.
I'm still. Relieve yourself? Oh, fuck, please. More civilized than this. So I hope so. Alright, someone go check. I've been pushed out of a window. I don't understand.
So Zap, you are in a dark hallway.
Okay.
It is very dark inside. Outside, you've come to this clearing deep in the woods, and you've come upon a very large ruin. It looks like it might have been a castle of some sort in the ancient days, and it used to be 2 levels, but the top levels of this castle has kind of crumpled and broken away. But it looks like the bottom level is fairly intact.
All right.
And
So
you see about 3 dead bodies in this room. There's a door in front of you. There's a door to the right of you that's unopened. And a little area to the south, which is very dark. You can't see. But it looks like there's a door open to the north. That's where the trail of dead bodies is kind of leading up toward.
all right.
We're all arguing.
I slowly follow the trail of bodies.
Okay.
I'm going to roll perception, see if I can hear it. You know.
Nope. Must be the wind.
I'm too busy.
Blowing.
I'm too busy saying, no, Desmond is gone.
So you see a doorway, and it is partially opened. And there's blood, and there's a trail of blood, and just trailing past the doorway.
We're just in and arguing about if Desmond's gone or not.
I know how to count, Silver. I
And,
know he's a dwarf. He's not here right now.
Kirkwood's probably right. Maybe he's in a barrel. You never know.
It's a box. I'm in a box.
Dwarves do get into barrels.
Cardboard box.
You see a bunch of barrels and boxes, and it's just really bad stench.
Something must have been preoccupying his mind, because yesterday he was not really fighting those hobgoblins.
I
He was
noticed.
just sitting in the corner.
I noticed when I was pushed out a window.
He may have been somehow praying or communicating with his god.
Well,
Clerics are a strange lot.
And he's dwarf, too.
that. Silver.
They're weird. They live underground. It's weird.
Zap sees a door to the left, a wooden door, and it looks like it is beaten down very, very well, but it's still attached to the hinges.
Oh yeah.
And you see like some movement inside, past some of the broken part of the door. There's some movement inside. You can tell.
Kerplunk's not even that weird.
About living underground? I'm sure
Yeah.
it's strange to us. I'm sure it's strange to them. Us living above ground.
Ah.
But what?
That's your response.
One thing they've got right though. They're gold.
So it's when you say things like that that really make me not trust
Everybody check your gold. I check to make sure
you.
none of my money or my possessions
Yeah,
are
we need to make sure everything's here. You
because if you
got the
wake up
money,
and one
right?
of the party members is gone, usually that means
That would have been
well,
a really
sometimes it's usually gone.
terrible cleric. So I'm good. I got my staff.
Yeah. I was just being on the safe side. I didn't really think he took anything, but you never know.
He's not a dirty cleric.
Took his healing.
And what happened to Drave?
Maybe that's where he went to find him.
It could be that somebody is hunting us and has picked those two off, and one of us could be next.
Kerplunk,
Yeah,
your
maybe the Black
paranoia,
Spider has him.
your paranoia is only going to drive this party apart. Alright.
Can I make an investigation roll to see what what happened to that door?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
There's a goblin axe in it.
A half orc went through it.
All I know is we lost a few members, and that's not good. First
Yeah,
our
exactly
ranger,
that.
and now our cleric.
We should tread carefully then. We're in a dangerous place.
Or Gallandor's next.
So that's a terrible thing to say.
What's the name of this guy that's here in this castle? King Groll or something?
Groll.
I blame him. I think he's somehow behind this. I'm not sure yet
Let's
how.
find this King Groll and ask him a few questions.
Alright.
And then take him out.
And you notice that the door has been beaten on, but you can't really tell what caused the damage, but you do see one huge splinter of wood just trailing down the door, as if an axe hit it, and sliced through the splinters. But
Okay.
you see a shadowy figure behind the door. You can't tell what it is, but you can tell that there's a light shining through, as if it was the sun beaming through the arrow slits.
So there's holes in the door?
Yep, and actually in the room that you're in, you see a narrow slit as well. And it's just beaming an orange ray of sunshine.
And some of those corpses are burnt to death.
Yeah.
They've been charred.
So this is
Did we get the bodies that were in here out of here? That were in our room?
I hope
Yeah.
so.
Before we went to sleep last night, we just threw him out over the.
I took the one that chucked me out and I really tossed him out the window.
Kerplunk, Gallender, and Silverin, you're hearing a noise outside the door.
Okay, guys, get ready. There are more goblins coming. I take out one of my axes.
Getting a fireball ready.
I think there might be more hobgoblins, unless that's Desmond coming back. It could be Desmond.
Oh, could be Desmond.
And Zap,
I look at Silver without even saying anything. Go on.
Alright, nice stealth.
and Zap hears conversation from within.
Get the chromatic orb ready.
Everybody's ready to attack, but we don't even know what if this is Desmond.
I never know. It's a party member went missing.
Dangerous
Yeah,
time.
but what if this is him coming back? As soon as he opens the door, we all
And
unleash.
He should have told us.
we unleash hell on the first side of whatever it is.
Can I just say I
Okay.
rap rhythmically on the door?
Yep.
Somebody's knocking on the door. That doesn't.
Do
Well,
goblins know
now I think it is Desmond, because only Desmond would come back and knock. If it was the hobgoblins, they wouldn't be knocking on the door.
You don't know that.
Why would they be knocking?
Alright, then I'll just shout out,
Nobody's in here.
Desmond, is that you?
I just stay silent and just see what they do. Because I am
That's
unaware
fair.
on who's in there as well. I don't know who's in
Kerplunk,
there.
hatchet the door.
Well,
I'm gonna
somebody
go.
take a
I'm gonna
look
go
around
see
the
if it is
side.
Desmond. If it is Desmond, then there's no problem. But if it's not Desmond, everybody get ready.
Kick the door down.
I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna open the door and see if it's Desmond.
It's a stranger. Kill it.
As you open the door, you see humanoid figure dressed in fairly well-made armor. And it's in a studded leather armor and with a great sword strapped on his back and a long bow in his hand.
Who are you? What have you done with
Friend.
Gundry?
Real easy. Real easy. Friend or foe. You got a half-orc staring at you right in the face.
I just say, "Whoa there, fellas! How?" I just was wondering where all these dead bodies came from.
The goblins. Saw them.
Are you the one who dispatched these people, these goblins?
That's a lot of questions. We might have been. Like I said, simple question. Friend or foe?
I am friends to people who kill goblins and such.
What do you... Kerplunk, what do you think?
Well, if he's a friend of people who kill goblins, that's a good thing, I think.
I'm gonna roll insight. I'm going to...
We came here and we came across a number of goblins so far, and there may be more. So if he's got no problem with people who kill goblins, then
Does Gallandor sense the truth in his words? With a 16 insight. That's pretty bad. Sizes?
That I think that'd be something that Zap can explain, because that would be. I don't think that's something you need to roll for.
Gallandor doesn't know who the hell this guy is.
What was the question?
I'm trying to... If your intentions are true
Oh, okay.
with the 16.
Yeah, you don't sense any lying words in my voice.
Well, Kerplunk's okay with you. Not much I can do to say. Half-orcs are very stubborn.
Because if I rolled for him, for something like that, I would be kind of railroading his character.
If he's lying to us?
You know what I'm saying? He's not an NPC, damn it.
Yeah, but you gotta give it like a... If he's lying, then he has to do a deception roll versus my insight, but if he's not lying.
You sense honesty in his voice, yes.
Liar! Kill him!
well,
like I
he
said,
followed a trail. He followed a trail of dead hobgoblins to find out who killed them.
if
And
he followed the trail, someone else can follow this trail.
He did knock on the door instead of busting in there and attacking us, so that carries points.
Sure,
You remember what your mother always told you. Good manners goes a long way. Well, if he had just busted into the room, I'd be a lot more suspicious of him. But he did knock, and
my mother taught me not
he's
to
not
trust
attacking
many
us.
people.
So he's not attacking us. So I don't count him among an enemy right now.
For now.
And if
We will.
he and like he said, if he wanted to see who killed the hobgoblins because he's no friend of hobgoblins, well then that works out good because there may indeed be more hobgoblins or other things of a
We
foul nature in this old castle that we're going to be eventually coming across. And it wouldn't hurt to have another sword or a bow or whatever weapons you have with you.
You're correct. Good luck. But don't be so trusting. You never
Well,
know.
until he shows me a reason not to trust him. So far, like I said, he hasn't broken in and done anything to us. He's just been curious to see who killed the hobgoblins, and well, that was us. We killed those hobgoblins,
We will see.
and we're planning on possibly killing more.
What's your name, human? Human, right?
Yeah. I go by the name of Zep.
No last name?
Just Zep for now, friend.
You're us in a room. Whatever. If that's what you wish to be called, then that's what you wish to be called. I'm assuming Silrin's been like in the shadows.
I am not saying a word. I stealth, and I'm just sitting over here.
Hey, then know this, human. If you are truly a friend of ours, you wish to help us, have a desire to do so, you're more than welcome to. But if you are our enemy and you are merely a wolf in sheep's clothing, there will be no trial. There will be only vengeance. We will take you down with us.
I would like to partake in your quest, but I also strive to make a name for myself.
Glory Seeker. Well, welcome. Might as well. Well, might as well come in, or are we leaving? What do you want to do? I'm not dressing Silrin. I'm just like acting as if Kerplunk's the only one in the room.
uh, well, we're rested, and we're going to. To be honest with you, friend, our mission is a sort of a rescue mission. We're here seeking a dwarf named Gundren, and we plan on, if he's still alive, we plan on rescuing him from this decrepit castle.
Who sets you on this quest? Why do you wish to rescue this dwarf?
He was our original employer, and he went missing a good many days ago. We were hired to bring some mining equipment to a small town from Neverwinter to the small town of Phandelver. And upon arrival, we found out that the our employer, the dwarf, the Skundrin, went missing, and
Let's
ever
put it
since
back.
we've been searching for the location of where they were holding him so that we could attempt a rescue.
Are you trying to rescue him because he shorted you some cash as him being your employer?
No.
No,
Well,
we already delivered
been paid.
the mining goods
This is a separate job.
many days ago. Now we just feel that
Out of goodwill?
The Lord's Alliance has contracted us with rescuing this one.
Sounds noble enough.
we were familiar with him before he employed us to take the mining goods to Fandalen. We all knew him, so it's not just like business. It's a little bit personal. This is an acquaintance of ours.
So he is more of a friend than just an employer.
Yeah. He was in the position that he needed. He knew we were all looking for some sort of work or endeavor of a type at the time, and he hired us to bring the mining equipment to Phandelver to Phandelen, and when we got there, that's when we got word that he had not made it. He'd gone ahead of us, and when we arrived, we got news that somewhere along the way he did not make it to town.
What is your presumptions?
We know he's been kidnapped.
Oh, okay.
We found evidence after we
There were bandits in the town.
we did manage to go to track some goblins to a cave, and we found some there that shared information with us that he had been taken. He had a friend and an ally named Sildar, a human companion, and he was taken to these goblin caves, and we rescued him from there. And we got word from the goblins that Gundren had been taken somewhere else to be questioned about the the mining information he had acquired. So we're looking for a bit of retribution in a way. We're trying to rescue him and maybe pay back a little to those who have taken him.
Is there something in this mine that's highly sought after?
That's yet to be seen.
It's I guess that's possible. I'm not sure much about the mine right now. I just know that he had wanted us to deliver mining equipment, and they had captured him, so they must have a reason, and maybe it has something to do with the mine.
What we know, perhaps, if you prove yourself, we'll be more forthcoming with more information. But as we don't know you, and it seems Dwarf already has many enemies, perhaps we should first see if we trust each other enough.
I can agree upon this request, but can I ask one more question?
Go ahead.
Will there be treasures in the near future, do you foresee?
Comes with the territory, I suppose.
Count me in.
We'll have to debate that with one of our other party members, but that'll be up to you. But
Well, yeah, if you accompany us from this point on, then it seems only fair that if you lend your sword or your bow or again whatever weapons you prefer in service and aid to our cause, that you receive an equal share in any treasure or rewards we manage to secure.
Sounds good.
equal.
What's do I see everybody in the room?
Probably make a perception check if you want to see Silrin. He's pretty
Yeah.
well dug in.
All right.
Well, so far only me and only Galandor and Kaplunk have been talking, so we haven't mentioned how many are in our group or anything. So I don't know if there was.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
I told him there's one more. I said he'd have to debate that with one more member of our party.
Oh, okay. So
He was talking about
that
riches.
would give him reason to look around for someone.
Yeah. You try and distract him.
Bonk on one head.
I can.
Trying to get back to my character sheet so I can roll a perception roll.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Oh.
What I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, so there's something balancing my staff. I'll walk up to Zap. I'll extend my hand. So I don't trust you, human, but
Mage and to hold your staff while you
yeah,
go.
yeah. I'm not gonna carry it. Sorcerer, dude, sorcerer.
Yep, your perception check will be on your core tab under the character sheet. You'll see a bunch of spells all listed out, and you'll see like a blue box on the right hand side of that list, and that's how you can roll.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get to my character sheet though.
Go to on the chat window. Go to the top, and there should be like a little it looks like a newspaper almost. It's a journal.
Yeah. I'm
You'll see your
pressing
name.
on it.
Double click it, and then there should be another window that's going to pop up on the board. Double click that. It should have your character's name. It looks translucent. Sometimes hard to see.
And then you can also make that into a separate window, so you can just have it up at all times.
Yep.
It's like two boxes intersecting each other. You can click on that and it'll take it into a second window.
He's on an iPad too, so I'm not too sure how that looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you saying I should tap on my token?
No, it's like on
the
the actual
top
map. There'll be a thing. It'll be translucent. It should say your character's full name on it. I don't know what.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Double click that. It should open up a window.
It's got. Yeah.
And then, like Silren said, if when you open up that window in the top left, or is it top right, whatever, top left or right, there's a double window. You click on that, it'll make a whole. It'll make basically a web page for you. A window. Yeah, Mage Hand the staff, dude. So it's standing right where I left it. That'd be flashy, the sorcerer. Hold this. Actually, I don't know if I can actually do that. Now that I think about it. Let me see.
You find your character sheet?
Oh, there's that transition window.
Oh yeah, no, I can't.
It's got my name. Oh, there it goes. Okay, hold on here.
There you go.
Take your time.
I'm attempting to distract him by shaking his hand and introducing myself.
All right.
Now's my time to strike. Take his money.
Kill him. Now, Silverin. I cast message. No, I'm just kidding.
Finish it.
That'd be so. Though I think we do indeed have a little maneuver in actuality.
There we go.
Distract people.
That's how we killed
yeah.
the one dude, the first goblin, main goblin honcho. You distracted him. I came up and one-shotted.
I extend my hand and say, I don't trust you, human, but this does not mean there isn't room for manners.
Other than the walls being mounted with spears and long swords and beds strewn out on the ground, and the weird-looking dragon sorcerer guy and the large orc man, you don't notice anything else.
I'm not sure if I got everyone's name.
That's what I'm off. Galandor. I'm extending my hand to you.
Oh.
Galandor.
I received your handshake. How do you appear, or what do you look like? What race are you?
I'm a half elf. So I got the pointy ears. Not as probably prominent as an elf would. Elf would probably have a very I imagine half elves have more just you think of a human ear, but it comes to a point a little bit, whereas an elf ear kind of extends a little bit. So mine probably just extends a little bit. Long black hair. That's just pretty much what you see for the token.
Do I
Plus,
notice any
you can
weapons?
grow a beard if you want. Half elves can grow beards.
Yes, we can. I'm carrying a. I believe the staff was made of iron, right? This magic staff was made of iron now.
Was
So
it?
I
It's
just
glass staff's glass. It's a staff.
Yeah, it's like glass staff. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's called Oh, I got it in my notes. I'm pretty sure it's something of iron. Oh no, it's just staff.
defense. It's like
Staff of
is it?
defense. I don't know how it looks. It's
It's
whatever.
just a solid. It's like a rebar pipe.
Just a crowbar. I'm walking around with a crowbar. It's my staff of defense. Yeah, I have a staff. Other than that, and obviously I have like I would think it's more of a looks like a backpack, more of a messenger's bag since I'm a sorcerer. Some component pouches strewn across, but for the most part, not carrying much.
Travel rather lightly. Alright.
I do.
So what is it? Is it day? Did it just become day, or did you guys just get done with the rest, or what?
Yeah, it's probably near morning time, a little somewhere in the morning.
Yeah, it's early in the morning.
After Gallandor shakes your hand, I move my hand axe to my other hand, and I also offer you my hand to shake. I'm a half orc in splint mail, and I have a few hand axes and a number of swords on my body and a heavy crossbow slung over my back.
You appear to be well armed, I see.
Yes, I prefer to fight with a weapon in each hand when I can.
So what do you think our next step would be to finding your employer?
Deeper into this castle.
We haven't explored much of this castle yet. We've just gotten inside and got to this area, this sort of tower or area. But we have a number of doors that we have not yet checked that would lead deeper in. We're just going with a basic, just explore each area until we come across somebody who either is holding them or...
What you saw in the front is what's going to continue happening in this castle until we find what we need to find. The front was the beginning.
Vengeance you're after.
It's sort of a combined rescue mission plus a bit of payback or vengeance or whatever you might want to.
If the goblins wish to parley, I'm more than willing to parley. They have yet to show that in them.
Outside, you hear a couple voices talking to each other, as if two people were talking to each other. They're talking in Goblin.
Outside the room or outside the tower, like?
Outside the tower where you're in.
So, like, on the grass there?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's very faint. It's really kind of hard to hear.
We should move now.
And I'm gonna say you're able to understand some Goblin. All of you, except for Zap. For, fighting amongst the Goblin hordes and the bugbears, you're able to catch.
Grave taught us a bit.
Yeah.
I taught the Droop a little bit. He was like, Schniegelfark. And you're like, what the hell is that? And he's like, it means screw you. And like, oh, Droop.
So you hear footsteps just kind of walking past the area you're in, and you kind of see shadows passing by, shadows kind of casting their way inside the room that you're in, because the sun is starting to rise. And you're able to catch some of the words, we need to find the food. We need to find the food for Yeg, or he will feed us to the bear. Oh, he is bluffing. We will find food. We will have to find the food to feed his gut. Yeah, but you remember Droop, did ya? He now gone, I bet ya. The old owl got him. Well, let's go. Dare be very short for some days.
Need to go now.
And you hear the footsteps just faintly moving past. And you'll hear no more.
Oh, they went to the woods. Okay. We should move. No. I was just standing around. Them. They're gonna find out where we are. You followed a trail. They could follow a trail.
Yeah, I think you're right. I agree with that logic. More
gonna
people
find-
are eventually going to track all these hobgoblin corpses right to their door. So
We didn't do
now,
this very
now that
well.
we've finished our rest and we're ready to continue, we should decide on a direction and start,
There's a room
start
there.
exploring further.
There was a room there with a trap that's been disarmed now. I would say our best bet is whatever's behind that door. They're trying to hide something.
Yeah, or else they wouldn't have trapped it. So perhaps we should start there.
Kaplunk after you. You're the armored one.
I mentioned to the group that I'll follow you guys' lead.
You do that, human. Just walk by. The only other thing that you probably notice about me is They don't really say how apparent it is. I think of it more as you kind of have to look and like kind of see it a little bit. But draconic sorcerers, when they choose their ancestry, they have a little bit of the scales on them. So my guy is a gold dragon ancestry that you can see there's a little bit of like gold scales on his like body. It's like a natural armor.
Okay.
That's about the only other thing. Interesting.
I had whisper something to Zap. Did you get my whisper?
Oh, no, I don't think I did. Let's see.
I don't
When I
know. I don't
when I
know.
went through, I cast Whisper on Silren to say, "Follow as you like."
Oh, should I? Well, I found a letter, I guess. Entitled "My Dear Friends" from Desmond.
Ugh.
Is Desmond in front of you guys'?
I walk up and snatch the letter.
Yeah, we were wondering what happened to him, and when you showed up, we sort of forgot about it.
I don't snatch the letter actually. It's like, yes,
So I take it I know Desmond in the past?
No, actually.
Okay.
we know.
But it is
Yeah.
of some significance to the group.
Is it a suicide note?
Damn.
Well, are you gonna read it?
No,
Or are
I
Desmond.
you
don't know
gonna...
if we all should have laughed
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that.
Well, he snatched it out of my hand, so as far as I know,
No,
he's
I
got
said
it.
I didn't do that. I was like, yeah,
Oh.
no, I just let you do that.
Yeah, I open it and I present or read it to the party.
in titles, I gotta put my Desmond voice on. I don't know if I can do it. Yeah.
Just do your voice.
Okay. My dear friends, it is I, Desmond, who... forget it. My dear friends, it is I, Desmond, who has left you. I have been called to my lord to help the starving in Phandalin. We shall meet again. I apologize, my services have been inadequate. I know not when I shall return. Best of wishes.
Well, he's relieved himself. Let's move. He'll be missed.
You guys pretty mean to that guy or what?
What?
No, we weren't mean to him. He was. We were actually pretty good. We got along pretty well, but
Good ally.
yep, he was a good associate of ours, but I guess he was unable to continue with us.
I guess
Cleric.
that was more of
Their
an
lord
in-game
points them in
question, I
direction
guess.
and they follow.
So this area last time that was trapped, this little
It
four.
was
I think
disarmed.
it's. You see where I'm pinging?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was disarmed. It was a box. That box.
Gallendor says he's disarmed it, so there's no trap there anymore, right? There's no like
No, because I stepped into it, but I was able to step lightly enough.
I remember you
Same.
unhooking the thing from one side and undoing the trap, so it's been disarmed. So
Yeah, all you see is just cracked, uneven stones, that's making up the floor, and
Soon
dusty
in the shadow.
plaster.
and even if it wasn't disarmed, we like Gallendor has pointed out to us where the trap was, so we also know even though it is disarmed. I'm just saying if it wasn't, we know how to avoid it. So I'm going to go up. I guess this door to
Right in
the
front of
east, right in front of me,
Okay.
and I'm going to check to see if the door is locked or unlocked.
Okay. So you're fiddling with the door with your large hands, and you don't really have to fiddle around with it too much because it just
it explodes.
easily slides outward or inward. You're pushing it. You're able to push the door,
Stop see if the
and
door's unlocked.
it creaks. It's a metal door, so it's creaking, and it has bars on it, so you can see inside. And it's fairly dark. You might have to walk in just to see it a little bit better.
Okay, so I open the door and walk in.
Okay. And so what's revealed to you is a chamber of sorts with a door, another door ahead of you, 20 feet ahead of you, and you see a brazier, whatever you call it, to your left-hand side. It is not lit. It looks like it hasn't been lit for quite some time. So this high, narrow hall looks as if it might have been part of a chapel or a shrine. And at one time, uh, angelic figures are sculpted along the room's outer reaches, looking down on the floor below. And to the north of the room, which I'll show you right now, you see uh, heavy curtains and the blocking a matching pair of archways. And between the archways is a cracked but ornately carved stone brazier.
Right here.
Yeah.
Is there wood in it?
You see what looks like a mound of coal. Yeah, it looks like a mound of coal.
Can I cast firebolt on it to light it?
You sure can.
Get some light for the human.
Is it dimly lit in here? Is it pretty dark or?
Damn, we lost our full low light vision crew.
Yeah, since you are human, there's no exterior light shining through.
I lit it for you.
So
Except for. Oops, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
am I just holding on to the orc as I go, or what?
No, actually, I was going to tell you that there's an open entrance here at the beginning of the castle.
Okay.
So if you see my arrow, the
Yeah, I
light
see
is
that.
kind of shining down
In a
this
cone
hallway.
shape. Okay.
So now it's about, it's dim in here.
All right.
Everything is like in shadow.
But now Gallendor has lit up has relit the brazier.
So you hear like a crackling and a pop, and the coal has been there for a long, long time. So whatever fueled fire is actually gone, and the fire dissipates.
Ugh.
So I'm gonna be carrying one of my hand axes in one hand, and with the other hand, I'm gonna have it like for now. It's gonna be free, and I'm going to move over closer to these curtains. I want to see what's behind them.
Do you have a torch, Zap?
What? Torch them?
No. Does Zap? Do you have a torch?
Oh yeah, I got torches. Yep.
Perhaps you should light one.
All right, I'll light up a torch so I can see what's going on.
Okay, okay. What do we got? Okay, so you want to go past the curtains?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess take a peek at what's behind the curtain. Curtain number 2.
Okay.
So I tell these guys to be ready. I don't know what's I listen, but I don't hear nothing. I guess I don't hear much coming from behind the curtain. But
So, as you reveal back the curtain just a bit, you see what looks like a shrine of sorts. And you see two ordinary looking goblins before the shrine in prayer. And you see one in the middle, a little bit larger than the rest, in a robe, filthy looking robes. All of them are wearing. They're just praying and chanting to themselves in a deep, grovelly voice. And let me just reveal the room here.
so I call back to the others. More goblins.
I'm gonna draw my bow.
Did you say you were yelling to the others?
Well, to let them know so that they're not surprised or anything by any attacks. I'm going to yell that there are like more goblins.
And now there goes our surprise.
Yep. Now the goblins immediately look behind their shoulders, and the bigger one says, "If you haven't shoot us, I'll kill them all." All right. Roll initiative. Roll now.
I hope it scares the shit out of this dude when he hasn't seen me the entire time. I just fucking come out of nowhere and kill a goblin.
Hey, so Alright, 6.03. We can see the initiative rolls. I don't know if you want that. You need to roll initiative, Zap.
Okay.
Click on your token, and then open your character sheet. Or there should be a little initiative button actually right there near the top left.
Son of a bitch.
And then you put in your dex modifier. I have no idea what it looks like on the iPad, so I'll show you and help you there.
Did that work?
I don't think so. I don't see any.
I don't know. Maybe the easy. Well, I don't know the other way. But if you click on your token, like he was saying, and then open up the characters on the core page of the character sheet, right around where your hit points and armor class is, there's a little button there that says initiative.
Yeah, that's the button I was pressing.
Well, first you have to click on your. You have to select like your token,
Okay.
on the map, and leave it selected. Like just click on it once, and it'll be selected. And then go to the character sheet and push initiative, and it should roll it. It might work differently on the iPad. I don't know, but it's usually the way. That's how I usually do it. I just click on my token and then click the initiative button on the character sheet.
Okay. Let's see here. I think that.
There you go.
There we go.
Perfect.
So
Huzzah.
Jarvis showed up in Roll20. I just noticed Jarvis showed up.
Oh,
Oh,
and from the heavens descended.
He phases in.
You might have to
You should do the
re-click
descending
the.
order. Yeah.
No, I was going to say for the DM for the initiative for the turn order, you might have to re-click it for ascending order because
Yeah.
when he did it before, it didn't have Frank's initiative in there. So
Yeah, so I was talking about. I was referring to rather.
okay. He's in there. 15.
no,
Yeah,
I
but
know,
he's at the
yeah,
bottom.
but he's at the bottom. I'm saying re-click for like descending order or ascending order or whatever you did
Oh,
before.
yep.
There you
Perfect.
go, and it'll reset him in the right, put him in the right spot in the order.
Oh man, you're gonna have to cut through that bad boy. Oh, that'd be badass.
Alright.
Yeah.
So the door's still open, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. But there's a curtain right here, but you can probably just cut through that. I imagine it's just like 2, 3. You could probably move to right here and you get your sneak attack off on this guy right here.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna be right here in front of this guy.
Yeah, we'll blow him up.
Okay, Sirin, you are up.
Alright.
You have the energy to.
I'll just
And out of the shadows, someone's like,
just bursting through the room.
It's like, I'll get him. Let me
Sprint
get him
up.
first.
"Hey, Sarah."
Hey! Just slide into here. We'll attack. I can attack either one of them, but I'll attack this one just to ensure.
Sneaky.
And
Even
I do have advantage.
From the
Not
first.
advantage.
No, I have
Oh,
advantage.
sorry.
They have not gone
I
first.
keep making that mistake. I keep thinking of only sneak. You have advantage because of he hasn't acted in the combat yet.
Yep.
I keep forgetting you took assassin at third level.
And all rounds start off with Sirin for this encounter. Okay, look at that advantage. That is a hit with a dagger, causing
prize
7 damage.
plus 5.
And then
12, 16. Yeah.
Minus 4. And Goblin says, "Come on, Goop."
Goop.
Gibbity whoop. Gibbity goop up.
Supa supa pupapa.
Is this a? You said this is an altar, right here.
No,
What is that?
that's an altar.
What's this thing?
That
A
is
stage?
a wall.
Oh, it's just a wall.
It's like a wall, and then on each side is a archway.
Cool.
Cool. Sirin says, "Okay, that's it."
Yep.
Kerplunk,
Finish him off.
the half-orc man, is following in lead. And he enters the right side of this altar room. What does he do?
Kicks their asses. Blanc? Is he away from his keyboard right now?
Oh, call was dropped for him.
Oh.
Ah.
No, so you're talking to no one. No one heard that.
There he goes.
The woods has taken another.
Add to group call. Hello.
Hello?
There you go.
I'm back.
We thought the woods had you there.
I'm back. Crush our enemies. Kill our foes.
I'm back. So he did his attacks?
It's your
Yep.
turn. Yeah.
Okay.
No, did
Duh.
I hit this guy right in front of you.
16.
So I'm going to draw my my second hand axe and begin swinging away at that one that's within range of me. An 11 misses, I believe.
Does it?
And an 8 misses.
Damn.
all that for a couple of misses. And I can move.
How do you know that misses?
Well, no, I was just
Are you
I
the
was
dungeon
asking,
master?
so I was just asking, sort of like
Hmm? Yes, it
there
misses.
was an implied question mark at the end of it. That misses, like
Yeah.
a question, like.
I'm just kidding with
But
you.
yeah, I can move. I'm gonna move like 5 feet forward to right here, so I'm still within his range of attack. So
You should have moved up and pushed him.
Out a window.
All right. Very good. Zap.
So to move, do I just move my character freely?
Up to your movement. You can split up your movement too if you like.
Okay.
But it looks like you won't have the room to do that. So looks like you can
Y-
maybe do a dash attempt.
You can move 30 feet, right?
Yeah, I move 30 feet.
You can move up right next to Silrin, but then he's gonna have disadvantage on attacks versus like this guy.
Unless he pulls out his sword.
I could
put that
shoot.
sword.
I could shoot that guy in the back.
You can, I believe, right? Yeah.
well,
Or I-
actually,
Or I could shoot.
you
Yep.
could stop maybe right here,
Okay.
1 square further back,
I still got line of sight of him.
and you could probably still. Then like they're 10 feet away, so you wouldn't have disadvantage with your melee weapon.
You can probably shoot those two guys. You kind of around the corner.
You're gonna get a disadvantage on this one on the right, but you won't have disadvantage on the left.
All right. I'll go for the guy on the left.
All right.
Let's see here.
Do you have macro set up?
No, I don't yet.
So you're using a bow, right?
Yep.
So it's a D20 plus what's your dexterity modifier?
3.
Plus your proficiency, so it's a 5.
It's actually
And
a
I-
7 if
it's
he
actually
has the archer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's archer.
The archer fighting
7.
style.
So it's a D20 plus 7. Oh, there you go.
Did that go?
So there's
Whoa.
2.
Yeah, that was
That
true.
yep, that is a hit.
Oh yeah.
Dealing 6 damage to the nasty looking goblin in robes that secretly pulled out a scimitar underneath its robes. Alright, 6 damage.
So-
Damn it, Blanc.
So I see on my screen I rolled 2 D20s, and then I rolled 3D8s. Why did I roll 3D8s?
No, you rolled 1d8, but it says
okay.
3 in brackets because that's what you actually rolled on your d8.
Yeah.
You rolled a 3,
Oh,
and
okay.
it added 3. It added 3 because that's your dexterity bonus, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
For damage, you don't get your proficiency or the +2 from the archer fighting thing. That's only 2 hit.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just sitting in this room looking at this brazier, like, why didn't this light?
So, okay, so let's see. If you already used up your movement, you can end your turn there. Or
Yeah,
if
that's
you
good.
have any reactions or bonus actions of some sort, you can use those too.
No, I end my turn. I'm good.
Okay. So next up is Lupo. Lupo is a little bit. He's the bigger goblin. Looks like he might be the priest of some sort. He's wearing jewels and he looks bloodthirsty. He says, "I will kill one of you, and I think I will kill you." Points at Silrin. He pulls out his scimitar and attempts to slash at your throat.
Come at me.
Oh.
That's a no-no.
Wow, that is a terrible miss. So, well, maybe not today, but.
Sun got in his eyes. I got you, dude.
And as a bonus action, he can disengage. So Lupo says, "Well, I'm gonna come back here."
He said, never mind. Wait, do I get an opportunity attack?
Nope, because it is a bonus action disengage.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yes. Goblin number 2, the slasher says, "I'll finish him off for you." So there's the one in front of you. He's gonna attempt to
40.
slash at you with his scimitar. Kapow.
That's a no-no, too.
Ah, fuck. And goblins, wow, they're all grouped together. I like that. He says, "We must finish him off before the beast arrives."
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
So the one that's next to him does his beautiful damage, maybe. Oh, wow, look at that.
He got me.
3 damage. I got
Monster. That monster is 3.
I got him. And Lupo says, "Don't get cocky, kid."
And then next turn, he dies.
Thanks, Han.
He attacked Silran. Sorry, Sildar. Silran. Sorry.
Yep.
I keep getting Silran and Sildar's names mixed up.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20. Not gonna try and go anything fancy. These are just goblins, so I'll probably miss. I'm gonna attack this one. Took a little chunk, and I'm going to cast just Firebolt. What the? Oh, dude, this is my whole macro.
So your target hit the target.
Perfect.
Boom, insta-kill.
Wow. No, this thing, the macros are all messed up. Attack.
Oh, you know what you might have to do on your in your spell book for your macros? You might have to click on the buttons for them all and like leave the windows open, like when you click on description or
Yeah.
damage or each little one, and it opens up a little window to tell you what you've done.
Yeah, I know that. Let me see.
You might have to leave those open now to
Now
use
the
it.
damage is 0. That's 5. Well, I'm sure 11 doesn't hit anyway. So I'm gonna.
Excuse me. Let's see. I'm gonna look at that sheet for you real quick.
I got it.
You do? Okay.
It was just really strange. Ignore the second one. The first one I rolled an 11, so that's probably a miss anyway. It's very strange. I had them all clicked in, actually. It just for some reason has wiped them all, probably with like the update.
All right, we'll use the third one because your macros were messed up.
That's fine. I'll go with the 11. I'll miss. I'll miss.
And that misses, and a firebolt just whizzes past that goblin, and then whizzes past a Lupo, hitting the wall. It
In the
dissipates.
sense of fair play, in that he's gonna take a mess occasionally.
CSM.
Silrin.
Alright,
Okay,
let's
so
stab this one again.
new round. Round 2.
I don't have advantage this time.
But well, depends on which one you're attacking. You would get sneak on this one here,
Well, yeah, I still get sneak, but I don't.
but only on this one here
Yeah,
because he's within 5 feet of me.
yeah, I know.
So, do you want to attack that guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one right there.
And that is a hit. Dealing 6 damage.
And then add a 9 to that.
And 9 for sneak damage. The goblin, like, kind of drops down a bit on its knees, and then it gets back up really fast, and it's kind of heaving and to and fro. It's looking very weak.
Alright, let's see if we can finish it.
Okay. Kaplunk.
Does the second dagger kill it?
Oh, sorry about that. Second dagger. It's a multi-attack feature, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I just kind of forgot. I'm stalling, as you can see. Yes! You successfully did something really cool. What did you just do?
When he dropped down, I'll just fucking stab the dagger into his head. He's the one that did damage to me, so.
I'm gonna be doing my macros, so just ignore some of these. Well, make sure.
I gotta find something cool. I need to find blood token.
Okay.
Blood.
What? Blood token? What's that?
Blood.
A blood token to show that they've been.
Nice, there's blood there now.
2d6.
So which
Wait.
I see that the goblin is standing next to this. The one goblin is standing in the same square as this, altar or whatever it is. So I'm able to stand in that area too, right?
Say that again. I'm sorry. Oh, if you move there?
I'll show you. Like I'm planning on moving here. I can move there, right? Or not?
Yeah, I would say because it's a 5 foot space, but that little altar takes up maybe like 2 feet, so you won't be able to fill up that whole rest of that space anyway. Whatever is left over. Yeah, you're all good.
Push the altar on this dude.
Just flip the altar on top of him.
I thought we were gonna have some altar fighting and then both hop up on there.
This guy in the back. That's
Lupo is on top of the altar.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking a couple swings at him with my hand axes.
Okay.
Are you 12 misses or hits?
I am Lupo and you missed.
And I miss again.
You missed again.
Your damage is constant.
Orcs.
Oof.
Zap ya.
All right. So I'm gonna attack that same guy that I attacked before.
Okay, and I think it was this one. Yeah.
Yep. It's responding slowly.
Yeah, that's the problem with those phone apps. They do run a little bit slower.
There we go. And I draw my bow again, and I'm just gonna loose another arrow.
Okay. As you take aim and let loose the arrow, it sails 5 feet, 10 feet to the goblin's chest, dealing a nice amount of damage, 11 damage. And the arrow is still sticking inside the chest through its leather armor. Goblin reacts and goes, "Rah!" Does a little growl. And Lupo's turn. Lupo says, goblins, I hate goblins. You'll get it now. Filthy goblins. And so he's going to attack with his scimitar. Misses. And let me just double check something. I think they might have a multi-attack, maybe. No. Okay. Slasher is going to turn around, looks at Kerplunk, takes a swing.
Kerplunk has great positioning.
That's what she said.
Whoa!
Now, mighty 6.
Wah! The goblin is tough.
Don't worry, I can already tell my rolls aren't going to be very good tonight. Move up. Gonna cast Chromatic Orb on him. Spend 1 spell slot. Let me just, before I do that, now I'm going to actually, I'm going to try this. Fingers crossed. I'm going to spend a sorcery point. Mark that down. Alright. To use Twin Spell. When you cast a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self, you can spend a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level to target a second creature in range with the same spell. One sorcery point if it's a cantrip. So it's level 1 spell. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb so I can try and hit both of them at the same time.
Ooh.
And of course not.
I think you have to. Don't you roll a second?
It's Chromatic Orb. If it was Scorching Ray, it'd be 1, 2, 3. I don't think so. It says
No. I mean, you twinned the spell though, didn't you?
Yeah, when you cast a spell that targets only one creature doesn't have a range of self, you can spend a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level to target a second creature in range. I thought I'd just go off of the first one.
So you have to roll. You have to roll to hit the other guy too. I think because you twinned it, and you have to roll to hit each one. Like
Okay.
I believe that's how it works.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
only single target. There's limitations. The limitations on twin spell says that it can only be a spell that targets one creature, right?
Yeah.
Like a spell, like it has to be. It can't be a spell like Fireball because that's an area of effect, and it can't be a spell like Scorching Ray that has up to 3 targets or whatever. It has to be like this one, Chromatic Orb only targets one, so you can twin it and try to hit 2 of them, right?
Yep, doesn't matter.
So-
Literally roll the exact same number the second time.
Yeah.
That's
I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's how it works. When you twin it, you have to roll to hit the other guy, also like you just
I
did.
thought
So.
it would be one thing, but fuck it. It's worth a shot. All right, Tal. I got the dice curse tonight at the 90. I felt it. I was like, oh, this isn't gonna be good. I rolled that 20 for the test run, and it's all downhill from there.
It was a good use though, because you did get 2. Like twinning is cool. You get to take 2 shots.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
So, here's a question: do we plan on leaving Lupo alive so we can, I don't know, maybe get some information out of him?
That's a Kerplunk's very, very like shaky with the hands. He's already tried to attack him. Kerplunk might just outright kill him. If you can shout in your 6, it'd probably be an action to yell at Kerplunk to not kill him or to take him quietly.
Okay.
You're gonna have to say something if you're planning on doing that. But like I said, they've attacked Kerplunk and he's very.
He's enraged.
There was that one time he nearly fought with Glassstaff because he cast a spell on Silver. I was like, oh, no! We're all friends here.
Well, I was like, I don't know. I've been like swinging my axes. I haven't hit anything.
You and me both. You guys been like, ah!
So there is a bit of a rage building in me.
He's going to kill this thing. But if you guys can keep him alive, because I'm pretty sure when I read it in the player's handbook, it's just you can literally just say this is a non-lethal shot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's strange, like even if you're shooting an arrow, you're just like, yeah, this isn't an arrow to kill him. Even if you drop him, you just I guess you hit him in the kneecap or you hit him in the shoulder or you drop him somehow.
Yeah, maim him.
So
Actually, does it say? Is it only melee weapons? I'm not sure.
I have to look at. I'd see it again when I mean, I hadn't really played a range character at that point, and I doubt I can honestly say, yeah, this chromatic orb of pure
I know what
energy
you.
is
I remember the
non-lethal.
part you're talking about, where like when you make the attack that brings them to 0. At
Uh-huh.
that point, you can decide to have it be a non-lethal attack if you want, and it's not.
I'll try and find out while you guys are doing that because I'm the last one up anyway. So
Yeah.
you guys
All right.
carry on.
I'll just stab this dude in the back, and yeah.
Incapacitated.
Enough talking, let's play. Sylvan deals damage. He deals good damage. Look at him. Look at this. 23. He's getting all your dice rolls, Galador.
I know he's sapping it from me. It's all right. There's balance in the universe.
Boosh! 6 minus 6 equals 6. Oops.
Non-lethal damage.
Is he dead?
No, he's just bleeding.
All right, I'll stab him in the
Profuse.
back again.
Okay. Oh, that's a hit again.
Must
Someone,
be nice.
someone taking a piss.
So that is
He's bleeding some more.
16 damage done.
Yep. And so it's like the other goblin. This one just like falls to the ground a bit and just staggers to get up all in one shot. And heaving back and forth, ready. He wants to finish this off. And that completes your turn.
Yep.
Kerplunk.
I once again start swinging with my axes. First one and then the other. Well,
Kerplunk's
was a
right.
miss.
Which one are you hitting?
I'm actually swinging at some flies, and now I decide to stop and swing at the goblins.
Who are you swinging at? Lupo or?
The guy in the back. Is this the Lupo guy in the back?
That is Lupo, correct.
Okay, that's who I'm attacking.
I can make him look just a little bit bigger. There we go.
My second one is a 17. Does that hit?
17 does hit.
So he takes 7 damage.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah,
I
it has
fucking
to be a
scored a
melee
hit.
attack. Has to be a melee attack, but when you drop someone to 0 hit points, sometimes an attacker wants to incapacitate a foe. So rather than deal a killing blow, when an attacker reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack, the attacker can knock the creature out. The attacker can make this choice the instant the damage is dealt. The creature falls unconscious and is stable. So if at one point you kill someone and you meleeed it, you can just say, "I knocked them out instead."
Yep.
So it's like you hit him with the blunt end of your weapon, but that's melee only. So I can't cast chromatic orb and be like, "Yes, this fire orb is non-lethal." Spirit ball.
Zep. No,
All right.
yeah.
No non-lethal arrows, unfortunately.
Non-lethal arrows. All right. Is Lupo still sitting right where he was?
Still on top of the altar fighting with Kerplunk.
Yeah,
Okay.
Did you kill the dude?
No.
No, nobody's killed anybody. Both these goblins are alive right now.
Silver killed the goblin. Lucky
So
bastard.
Oh, is this goblin in front of Sylvan dead?
No.
On the
Oh.
there's a blood splatter on the right. There
Oh
was
yeah,
3
the other
goblins.
one, the third one. But I mean, both of these ones that are still here.
Oh yeah, no, they're alive. They're alive.
Yeah. I know one. Yeah, there was 3 in the room, and one got chopped. Well, it didn't get chopped. He got stabbed with the very lethal daggers. They're not regular daggers. They're lethal daggers.
Apparently, because they're fucking number stealing.
All right, Zep, it is your turn.
So I will attack that goblin right to the left of the blood splatter. Yep.
Okay.
If I can just get into my sheet here. Okay, here we go.
All right. So normally we do a little role play once in a while on how we kill our
All right.
enemies, because that is a hit.
So I pull an arrow out of my quiver and I throw it in my bow, pull it back, let it go. Goes right in his throat.
Goblin says, "My statue." He whispered something, and I don't know if you heard me say it. It sounded like the goblin said, "My statue." And so the goblin is dead. That was just a little hint, by the way. And I'll paste that. Blood spatter. All right. Ooh, this is gonna be good. All right. Lupo's turn. It says, so the goblin on his turn, he's gonna attempt to escape. So he is actually gonna use. Let's see. What do I want to do? He's gonna attempt to escape. And the goblin says, "I will let the beast finish you off." And so what happens is he looks up into the ceilings, and at the same time he nimbly escapes. So as a bonus action, he can disengage
Ugh.
without provoking an attack of opportunity.
I hate when they do this.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he moves into the next room, and as a surprise, And that's going to end that combat encounter, by the way. So I'm going to remove all the turns.
No, I'm gonna chase him down.
Well, you can do that, but that's going to change the initiative order.
Chasing this dude down.
Okay,
No, I'm asking. You guys want to chase him?
you can if you want. Because there's a creature jumping off from the ramparts above, or whatever they're called, top of the chamber. And it latches onto Galondor. And it has been watching you for quite some time.
Why me?
Because
Is it an attack that it's latching onto me?
it is going to attempt to wrap its tentacles around your neck.
It's an attack.
And it's an attack.
Okay.
And this is called a grick.
Great.
A grick. I wish I had a picture. It's a mixture of a face hugger and a snake.
Yeah, great. How do you spell it?
And I can see it right there.
Yep.
How do you spell it? GR what?
Grick.
A face hugger?
Yeah, remember from
Yeah, from like Aliens.
yeah.
I just googled it. Gross.
It's going to attempt to wrap its tentacles around your neck. So I'm going to roll damage. This is a surprise attack. Okay. Introducing a new enemy here. Okay. Attempting to choke you. So. Hold on. Come on, Roll20. Stop being a pain in the ass. Okay, here we go. Chokehold! Is the Grick able to put you into a chokehold?
advantage, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, thank you.
I'm gonna get killed. Do it fair.
Okay.
Nope. My AC is 17.
Just burning
Ooh.
hands it off your face.
Who's AC 17?
My AC is 17.
Gallandor?
Yeah.
Now, Gallandor seems like he's in combat with this thing. And you have a goblin running off. What do you guys want to do?
Siren, you go get the goblin.
Well, I guess we're going to
Split the party.
Yeah,
Will
so
do.
split the party.
split the party.
Split the party.
So I'll run off and after Chase and after
Don't go
pursuit.
too far.
I'll do
Okay.
what's necessary.
You guys who are following Lupo, roll initiative.
Just go to the door.
Now you said for those chasing Lupo, roll initiative.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's gonna chase Lupo? Just Siren?
Well, we only need. It was only one goblin that ran away,
Yeah, so I'll chase after him.
Okay.
so I guess we only really need one guy to go after him, unless.
Don't be a hero if you run into a whole group of them. Just fucking book it.
If he's got gold, I'll get him.
I'll stay back.
All right.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
So if it's just
I was
Silver,
going to say this is counts as a new combat or something, or.
it seems like everybody wants to attack the Grick. Okay, so
No, I
roll
meant
initiative then.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
fight
but-
this thing.
For Silran chasing after.
Alright, not bad.
Yeah, everybody roll initiative. I'm sorry. I never split the party before, so it still doesn't.
Just roll for what's his name? Lupo?
Yeah, just might as well just do it.
Yeah, just roll for him.
Do you want me to roll initiative?
Yeah. Do it again. So.
Beat that 10.
Okay, Lupo. What was he? Okay.
Okay.
And Mr. and Grick. Oh, Grick. Grick rhymes.
Oh god.
Hey, did anybody watch that new Walking Dead?
I have it recorded. I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it either, so I just want to know if it was good or not.
I literally fell off The Walking Dead like 2 seasons in. It was a good show, but I had stopped watching it and became less like. I just never had this urge to like catch up, so I was like, whatever. It's totally just flew by me.
Well, we won't spoil it for you.
I know I've seen like 3 million.
What's that clicking noise?
That's my pet.
That's me.
Okay. Silverin,
Alright,
Looks like
so,
number one.
You
Number
have
one.
advantage on a 2.
well, that other clicking is not me, but
That's me clicking a pen.
So here the
alright,
first
so am I
draw.
up, or?
You are first,
Yeah.
yes.
You have advantage on Lupo because you're
Alright.
gone before him. Which means sneak talk.
So I'm just going after Lupo, so. I don't know. I'm guessing I see him.
Yes.
Take him alive if you want. Kill him if you want.
Alright. So I guess, are we trying to kill him, or are we trying to...
Up to you, dude. You're in the other room. I can't say diddly to you. Whatever you think Silverin would do.
This is kind of like in the heat of the battle, 6 seconds.
Alright, I'm just gonna charge at him.
If Silverin would kill his ass, kill his ass. So,
Well, you should roll for... Has he gone yet? No.
No.
So I have...
no,
I
just
have
give
it.
it a chance.
So... I don't have stealth, though, this time.
It's still a sneak attack because you have advantage.
Oh, you're right.
So, roll ahead.
Happy birthday.
Yay.
15.
Minus
It pays
6
to be an
damage.
assassin.
Minus 9 damage.
20.
Wow. Slice, slice, slice. Stab, stab, stab.
You did the Assassin's Creed shit, and you pretty much just like sprinted at him and jumped on him.
Goblin's like, All hits, my friend. All hits. And now,
Alrighty.
Galandor.
Alright, well, I'm going to let him take an opportunity attack and go boop back here. Back 10 feet.
Provoking an attack of opportunity.
Why did you? Oh, okay, never mind.
Because I'm a ranged character, it's gonna be
No, yeah, I was just thinking like I didn't realize you wanted to save your action to do something else probably.
As an attack of opportunity is going to hit, it's going to attempt to bite you with its beak.
Has a beak?
Yep.
This thing's creepy.
Beak,
Google it, see what it looks like.
Yeah, it's like a starfish, in the middle of the
Yeah.
starfish there's a beak.
It's like a slug with a starfish mouth that when it opens up there's like a little beak in it. If this is the creature they're talking about, not as bad as I thought.
It reminds me of that creature in Prometheus near the end.
Alright, yeah, I got you.
That face hugger looking
Yeah,
creature.
I got you. That turns into that, like, giant creature thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a 17 AC. That's it. Yes.
Ow, ow. Okay, so that was attack of opportunity. Now it's Galandor.
I will use. Sorry, hold on. I burn a set level 2 spell slot, and I will cast Scorching Ray. So 1, 2, 3. What's that? Why is it blue? Oh, 1. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure I wasn't adding my charisma, because then I'd be doing a lot more damage.
Okay, so 3 came out. Alright, so 2 of your attacks hit, the 15 and the 24.
So 14 points of damage. And is it passing through the curtain and lighting that on fire?
Indeed it is.
It's like,
It is fizzling away, and yeah, you know how fire works.
burn.
Crackle and crack. Whatever remains of the curtain is no more.
And then, with my last bit of movement, I'm going to move behind here.
Okay. Smart move. This is like switching scenes in a movie. Now we're at Lupo and Siren. Switching scenes and action. Do you want more, do you? Well, let's finish this once and for all. It's gonna attempt to slice at you with his scimitar.
Watch, he just crits like fucking crazy.
Aiming
Just
right at your neck.
The worst scenario, don't jinx it, because the worst scenario is when one party member is off somewhere and all of a sudden they start rolling low and they can't hit, and the other creature starts critting. It's like, oh no.
Sort of thing. Reaches the
Just block out the dagger. Just ding.
Ding.
Your dagger's like his scimitar at the same way.
Bonus action is going to disengage.
Always the brain one.
And it's going to move 10 feet backwards and ending his turn there. Oh, the grick. Alright. So the grick is on the floor and is actually moving very rapidly, and it senses zap on the other side of that wall. And it just scurries along the floor very fast, like, and attempts to latch on to Zap's face and bite at you with his tentacles.
That's not very nice.
This is a multi-attack. So the only way this multi-attack will work is if the tentacles hit. And if the tentacles hit, then the beak will also can be added on. So let's see.
Tentacles and a beak.
Yep. So attack roll. First attack roll is the tentacle. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Does not hit, so therefore is unable to bite you. Attempts to latch on to use that, but kind of slips off your armor. And it drops back on the floor. Kerplunk.
Okay, 10 feet to get here.
This is a long battle. Holy shit.
10 feet to get there. Well, this is sort of a new battle that started because this grick just dropped in last round.
True.
That's 20, 25. And I'm going to swing away at the grick with first one axe chop and then a crossing second half axe chop. Does a 16 hit?
Both 20 and a 16 hit.
Okay, so that's 15 damage.
All right.
And that's it for my turn.
All right. So, can you take a bonus action just to take out your greatsword and just drop your longbow?
Yep, that will be a bonus action.
Okay.
I'll call that a free action.
Free action.
Yep.
And then I can move 5 feet without provoking a
5 feet
attack.
within his range. If you move 5 feet out of his range, then he'll take an opportunity.
Yeah, in
So
his range. Yeah.
if you move down, you'll be
Yep.
good. Or you can move down and like around like this.
Yeah, right here is a good spot.
Yep. Okay. And then I would like to try to slash him with my greatsword.
Two-handed. I think that has a two-handed property.
Yeah, it does.
Uh-oh.
You gotta set the macro up. It's 1d20 plus super.
Looks like it's 16. Oh, that was damage, right? 16
Oh,
damage. I'm looking at the dice on the screen.
Oh yeah, mine is just like his macro. I don't think it's set up quite yet.
Oh, oops. Let's see.
1d20 plus. What's your strength modifier?
It's 2.
Plus 2 plus you get your proficiency. I think with that, right? Because you're proficient with
Yeah.
tip weapon, so it's
I
plus
could
4. So just roll 1d20 plus 4 to hit. And
I
then
could
it's
do maybe
4
this will work better.
d 2d6 plus 2.
Does that make more sense? This roll?
Yeah.
1d20
Yeah.
plus 2. Yep. Perfect.
That's a hit. That's a very nice hit. And you slash at one of the tentacles, and one of the tentacles just breaks right off, and you see this yellow, oozy pus coming out of the tentacles, spraying everywhere. All right.
So, considering on both sides of that guy, do we get some kind of advantage? Like a flanking advantage? Or how does that work?
Kerplunk, I think it's the flanking advantage. He's facing you.
Well, the simple, it's sort of a variant rule in the Dungeon Master's Guide if he wants to use it. That if characters like we are on opposite sides of a creature, then we would get advantage to our attacks. But it works the same way if two creatures get on the exact opposite side of us, they would get advantage on their attacks.
Right.
All right. So I would say you get advantage.
Kick his ass, Soren. Kick his ass.
Been one long day of Dungeons and Dragons, I'll tell you that. All right, so zap, that completes that. All right, good. Silver. Moving on to the
Alright,
next scene.
so I'll come through the door. When I come through the door, I'll throw my second dagger at him. May not hit.
Misses.
Then I'll just run up, stab him with the first dagger.
It's happening.
It's all going bad.
You missed. You can do a free action if you like to pick up your dagger that you threw.
I'll grab the other dagger.
Okay, it's like over here, so you're able to reach it. In a quick motion, you're able to pick up your dagger, and now switching to the next scene. Galandor.
5 feet here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, 30. Perfect. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb on the old Grick here. Spend a spell slot number 1. Good deal.
Ooh. Another tentacle breaks off. 2 tentacles left.
I choose Frost. He's got a Frost vulnerability. I'm totally guessing him. Cold. That's cold. Nah, fuck it. I choose Fire.
Just throw. I don't know how to.
I can, with
Yeah.
Chromatic Orb, you can choose the element when he fires it out. And I'm assuming since I hit it with fire before, nothing really special happened. I was going to see if another element might be its weakness, but fuck it. I'm just going to go fire. Burn this thing. That's my turn.
You know what? It did have resistances to some things, but I didn't include it. Okay. Lupo. Alright, next scene. He's going to tend to slash at you, and actually, as a free action, he is going to pull out a kind of like a war horn of sort.
No.
It's going to raise up to his mouth.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the worm thing for a second. I was like, how is that possible?
It pulls out a war horn. Wow! Thing's way smarter than we thought.
There it goes. And he attacks with his other hand with a scimitar at Silren.
Let's see if he hits me.
A powerful ass free action.
So in this other room, can we hear that horn going off?
Yes, you can.
That matches my armor. I don't know if it hits or not.
Yes, it hits.
Alright.
Usually that's what I do.
Yeah, with it ties, it hits.
So, do.
Minus sacks. 6. Ooh. Boom, boom. Oops, there are kids around. My bad. Okay, Grick. Okay, somebody's got to take some damage here.
Spoken like a true GM. Someone needs to die now.
I'm gonna roll D3. 1's for Zap, 2's for Kerplunk, and 3 is for Gallandor. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Gallandor's got his toe.
Kerplunk. We've left it up to the fate of the dice. And let's see. He's going to do a multi-attack with tentacles and a beak, but the tentacles is going to take the half the damage because 2 of his tentacles are already broken off. So,
Nice.
So here we go. Ready? First one's for the tentacles. See if that hits. No. Okay. So the Grick actually, as a free action, leaps up along the wall. And climbs up the wall, I should say, onto the ramparts and attempts to scurry itself onto the ceiling.
Now, does it, when it leaps up to scurry up towards the ceiling, does it move further away from us than 5 feet?
I'm going to say it's about 15 feet.
So do you get an opportunity attack?
Yes.
attacks from both of them. It's like a cool ass like X.
Yeah, it just flies up, and they're like, "Holy crap!"
It's like, I want to commit suicide. Slice me up.
Well, my attack was a 12, so that probably
I think I
misses.
hit.
What?
I think I hit with a 12 before. I think.
No.
Actually, do we still get, like, when it tried to go up to climb up the wall, like, and it first went out of range of our 5 feet range or whatever, do we still get advantage? Because it was between us when it started to climb up.
Yes.
So I would actually, my attack would actually be a 19. Does that hit?
That does, dealing 9 damage.
9 damage.
The creature was actually a
And,
little bit smaller than you, but actually it made it a perfect advantage when it, as it leapt in the air, it was about eye level, bringing down your hand axe in the air. At perfect eye level. Okay, so yep, 9 damage.
Zap gets an opportunity as well.
Sure, we'll
You
let him.
want me
Sab's
to
got
take
the great
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a swing at him.
Lice it up.
Take a swing with advantage. Come on, get a nice.
It's
I'd like to see a crit with that great axe.
like split down the middle.
The old chop chop.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go.
3, 4, and 5. It's damage.
Kerplunk, I think you can do another.
No, you only opportunity attacks are only one
Oh, okay.
one attack.
Well, it's your turn anyway.
Because my dual attacking is the extra attack is a bonus action, and you only get one bonus action a turn.
Okay. So now it's your turn, but the grick is.
Oh,
Had-
he's like 15 feet up towards the ceiling. You were saying?
He's on the ceiling now, yeah.
What's that, like 15, 20 feet above us?
15 feet above you.
Okay, I'm
Directly
going
above
to.
you.
Where's he going? Wait, is it my turn?
He's scuttling
Oh, he's
about.
above me. Okay, so he's like 15 or feet or so above me.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give a mighty roar and launch my hand axes at him
Nice.
because these are thrown weapons also. Oh, a crit
Dang.
for 13 damage.
What about
Oh.
your savage damage?
It doesn't work with range
Throw-
attacks.
The grick has been defeated by one hand axe and one hand axe only.
Oh, because I threw the other one. There's like, want to get another crit?
But your hand axe is stuck on the ceiling. In the ceiling.
Hey, okay, hang on. I just want. This is. I don't know. I'm just gonna say. I rolled both of these hand axes. I rolled a crit for both of them. So that's a guaranteed hit, right?
Yes.
So they both stuck into the grick, and the grick is dead.
Yes.
So is he unable to hang on to the ceiling anymore?
Yes, but I also said that the hand axe is stuck in the stonework in the ceiling.
You went right through it.
Oh, so I'm pinning it to the ceiling. You mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have been like, you hit it, you split the grick down the middle with one hand axe, and with your second hand axe you hit the hand axe and knocked them both down and just caught them. Like a badass. Like, that was 2 crits in a row. That's crazy.
That's sweet, eh? 19s and 20s.
He's like,
And it's when I started throwing them. That's what kills me. When I was swinging them with my, I couldn't get a single melee.
oh, dude, you can totally fucking go down here and in here and shoot him. that's
Hey,
that's
we heard the
surprise.
horn come from right outside this door,
Yeah,
right? We heard
yeah.
a horn blasting out there, so it wouldn't be
That's
unreasonable to try to figure out what the horn is blasting. What's blasting a horn?
And I'll just say those hand axes just from the weight of the grick being pinned, it loosens up in the ceiling and it just comes back down. So now you have your hand axes back,
Grick Slayer.
and now zap.
Alright.
So the grick is dead.
I am going to move towards Lupo.
And you're gonna go over too. You're gonna go over.
That's cute.
I'm going to move right next to him.
Oh, giving him his sneak attack advantage.
And I will try to deal him some non-lethal damage with my greatsword.
Oh,
Non-lethal damage. So you said?
Yeah, yep.
he can.
Oh.
Well, he can. Yeah, he can say that after he does the damage.
I'm trying to knock him unconscious is what I'm trying to do. Or
Oh, okay.
incapacitate him, I guess I should say.
All right.
Oh, I got Mickey.
And it has to be over 0.
It just has to. Basically, it's like when you drop him
And
to
just-
0 hit points.
Oh, okay. No, that was unsuccessful.
He still
Well,
does
actually,
5
It was a
damage.
it was a hit, but it was unsuccessful with
Yeah.
what's it called? Non-lethal kill.
Yeah.
Well,
Pretty
actually, you just keep like everybody just keeps attacking things like we have been doing, and when there's enough damage to actually bring something to 0, and the DM says you've killed it or you brought it to 0, you can say at that point you want to
Yeah.
do non-lethal damage and knock it out. That way we don't always have to be like saying we're doing non-lethal damage because
Oh yeah,
it's only when it goes to 0.
It's a good way to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
That's how it's written in the book. That once you do enough damage to bring it to 0, you decide right then and there if you want it to be lethal damage and kill it, or just non-lethal and knock it out.
All right, that makes sense.
Silver?
Yep.
WWSD. What would Soren do? Let's find out. You got sneak attack on him now, or you can't.
Yeah. He hurt me.
Do it. Do whatever. I'm not gonna be like, what the fuck?
So I'm gonna
Down
stab him.
might be like, what the fuck? It was 13 might not have hit.
Yeah, you're right. But
If you hit him with the second one, you can do sneak attack still, right?
yeah.
There you go.
That is a definite hit. And it is 0 hit points.
Soren.
Yep.
Decide. Is that
Your
0?
decision. Your decision. You can kill him or you can knock him out.
WWSD. What would Soren do?
You notice that Zap says no.
I'm
I'm just gonna jam the dagger right into him.
It's like,
Just right into his sternum.
All right. So the goblin is dead for real. Very, 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 very dead. Very dead.
Alright, I'm gonna have to call
5
it there.
feet.
You always do that, man. Come on.
It's 11 o'clock.
What the hell? No, I was
Got
about to.
work tomorrow.
It's
Oh.
5 feet across here right now. Across these doors. Dude, I got a fucking idea.
And behind Lupo's body, you hear the sound of doors opening, and many feet coming your way in the darkness. And somewhere in the castle, you hear the roar. A giant roar.
What direction?
Somewhere to the southeast.
So right around here. How many is it across here? It's our tavern. Oh. You guys hear a tavern and then a large thing?
Yeah, I know. It's like wrong one. So that will end our session for tonight. So now you know that something is coming out of the darkness. Some kind of beast is inside the castle.
Oh no.
What will our characters do on the next episode of Minds of Phandelver?
Kill
Tune in next time.
Fire. Fire.
And
Alright.
good
See
night,
you
sir.
next time, guys.
And XP 550 divided by 4.
Fire up the calculator. 550 divided by 4. 137.5. So what do you want to bring that?
138. Actually, do 140, everybody.
Hey-oh.
140.
1388 plus 140 equals 1,528. Double check.
Alrighty.
138 plus 140. 1,528.
1,528.
We're
Fif-
nearly only 1,000 away from leveling up.
50 gold for everybody.
We're one step closer. 39 plus 50 gold, 639. For me, at least.
Yep, hold on. You
Alright.
said 50 gold for everybody?
50 gold for everyone.
Alright.
Alright, so I'll keep you all posted if there's any pickups during the week or anything special. Feel free to use the forums.
Sounds
Alright.
good.
Alright.
Peace, guys.